All right, guys, we're right back here. We're getting ready to start Josh Roberts versus Bj Ussery finals of the 10 ball classic here at Rax, the Meucci 10 ball classic. Again, thanks Meucci for donating the cues that we were able to raffle to add the money. Uh, some very nice Meuccis there. And I think Josh won the lag, so he's breaking. It is it is a true double elimination. Very nice break. Has a shot on the one ball, and it seems pretty open. Oh no, he did not make a ball. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, ten. No, he did not make a ball, and BJ comes to the table with a nice shot on the one ball. He's taking his time. Definitely. I mean, the only thing that is kind of weird is the three ball. So I think he's thinking about. I think he's thinking about drawing it back and getting that three out of there. The only problem with that is that going into balls is it's somewhat dangerous because you can get behind balls. But let's see what he decides. See, exactly. Oh no, exactly what I said. That's exactly what I was meaning. Like trying to get a ball out of an area, you never know exactly where you're going to hit it. And he ended up getting behind the four ball. Now the good thing is that it's not a hard jump, and the two ball is right by the pocket, and then he can hit the 3-7. So here the only issue is he's um, trying to get around that seven, trying to get his hand around that seven, so he can have a good bridge, and it looks fine. I expect him to get comfortable here, make the two ball, and then shoot the 3-7. And it looks like he's going to bring that little extension that he just took off. And he did. He made the two ball, beautiful jump shot, and now has the 3-7 combination, which is what I think he will do. Now he probably wants to hit the seven either very thick and leave the three ball there, or very thin and let it run to the corner, and then put in the cue ball right there where he stands. It just goes one rail and go to the middle. Let's see what he decides to do. Yeah, that's exactly what he decided to do. And that was a beautiful shot. Again, from the chair here in the commentating box, much easier said than done. Because you could hit that just a little thicker, or not at the wrong speed, and it gets on the rail, or you get behind the four. I mean, so many things can go wrong, like the first shot, right? So great job by BJ here. He's been shooting well all weekend on the 9-footers, and now has an opportunity to strike first. Now he wanted to draw a little more for that four on the side. Definitely doesn't want to shoot the combo. Now it's definitely a makeable shot, and it provides you almost automatic position for the five in the corner with a three rail position. You're gonna have to put just. It looks like the cut is a little steep, so he might have to put a little speed on it. And that's the only thing. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't see the angle, but obviously he was fine to hit it soft. It was not as steep of a cut as I thought. Again, he's been recovering well from from a couple of positioning mistakes, and now yes, six is hanging, gets good position, 8-9. I mean, I would bet the BJ here strikes first again. Very well how he has navigated uh, the issues in this first rack. I think he's a little straight on the able, so he might have to go to the short side here, the 9. Yeah, and that's exactly what he's measuring. So he's a little steep here on the 9 ball. But again, he's gotten through a few things here. And I expect him to make this go one rail and go to the middle for the 10 in the same corner. Or maybe just a little low and go 2 rails. Just like that. Great shot, great position. Tempo goes in the corner. BJ strikes first. 1-0. And just to remind you guys, this is a race to 9 because obviously Josh got back into the winner's circle, into the winner's side. So in the winner's side, it's a race to 9. If Josh wins, then they will do a race to 7 in the final match. And now I am joined by my good friend Esteban Robles.
Hey, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm here. Nice final.
Yeah. So what do you think about this? Josh Roberts fought his way back in the last couple matches. He was down 4-1 to Jesus Atencio, came back,
Wow.
right? Made a hill. Jesus made it, and then he made that mistake on the 5 ball. And Josh is now here in the finals, down 1-0. But BJ navigated that first rack very well.
Yeah.
He found himself in trouble a couple times.
Yeah, that 8 was tricky.
Yes,
The 9, yeah.
very, very tricky. And that was a good break. I don't know if nothing dropped. I mean, that was a good break, just like Josh just had. But again, nothing dropped. Now,
Yeah, but
the only difference here is that he left him behind the 10.
yeah, exactly. I think you can jump it, but I don't know if it's worth it to jump it.
I think it is worth it to jump it, and the reason is if you cannot really push to too many places where he cannot make the 1 ball. The
Yeah.
1 ball is almost hanging in the corner.
But this is a tough jump. You have to hit it thin, and then you're not guaranteed to get it.
Oh, of course, but if you leave
You can scratch easily to make it.
again, this is one of those jumps I was speaking earlier that you have to jump right after the 10 ball.
Yeah.
You don't. And we're also Leah's here. We got only one mic for 3 people, but hey, we're working it out. Uh,
It's
but
a lot of fun. We have to be close to each other.
that's right. 3's a party.
Let's see how this goes. I think this is like 20% chance it's gonna go well.
No, I think he makes it.
But look at that. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
That's what I was talking about.
yeah.
You get covered.
Well,
too.
the thing about that shot was that like I said, you had to hit it right over the 10, but not too far, because if not, it goes off the table, right? And that's exactly what you said, because he was soft, he was gonna get behind the 2. He's gonna jump this again.
Yeah. What? He made the
Oh. Did he hit the 2 ball?
No, he didn't hit the tubo. Yeah.
Oh,
It's not straight.
I thought he hit it on the top maybe by accident, like a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's kind of
Yeah, it's gonna go to there. Opposite.
yeah. And the 5, 6, 7 are right there for the
Yeah,
side.
this is over.
So
So gonna roll it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
yeah.
It's right there.
So I've been commentating for a little bit here, and it's a lot easier from the chair.
Yeah, of
we
course.
we always say this is it. It's tic tac toe.
Yeah. Well, as long as he goes like after the four to like the center of the table, if it lands like Fane on the five, then that will be trouble. But
Yeah, but
if it goes far, you know,
I think he'll just come to a good angle here, and it's just 6, 7.
yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly where you.
It looks like BJ might go up here 2-0.
Yep. He's playing great.
He's playing great. And this time, BJ has always played with big uh, what do you call?
Oh, the
Headphones.
headphones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
huge headphones. So I don't see headphones, but I think he does have earbuds. Okay.
I was thinking he looked different, and I didn't realize it was because of the
Yeah,
headphones.
it was the headphones. He usually play with big Bose or something headphones. But there you go, two
Yeah,
zero.
all of his positions are spot
BJ.
on, man.
Yeah, I was saying earlier uh, with the other match that you want to try to get good angles on you know pros plays with angles. They play with good angles. They try not to get straight on things.
Yeah, getting
And
straight is just limits your
yes,
possibilities.
exactly. And BJ has been playing perfect.
Yeah,
Angle, 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 angle. Doesn't have to do too much, you know.
yeah. When you're getting your position perfect, like what he's doing, then it becomes easy.
Yeah. Then you get a little more confident, and again you start breaking good. He broke dry last time though, so he needs to maybe adjust a little bit.
Yeah. I think when you break too hard on these tables, kind of like the balls get past the center pockets.
Yes, I
So
have
yeah,
noticed that too. A little softer on the break,
yeah,
but still firm break will get you those 2 and 3 balls going around,
yeah. But it's tough
and the
when you're
other
under pressure. You get scared of breaking too soft.
right.
Yeah, so you end up putting too much power.
Did he break from that side last time?
I think it was the other side. See?
So the 6 and 7 tracking, and the
Oh,
eight
he
ball
made one ball.
is gonna go, and the 1 ball is makeable. It is somewhat of a thin cut, but I think you should be able to do it fine.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna cut it with left English and try to come down table on the left side. The two either in
I
this
think
corner or in the middle.
I think what he's looking at is because it's a steep cut, cutting it, hitting that bottom rail, and coming from the two on the side.
Yeah, from the right. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it depends on how you like to make thin shots. I like to put inside English to make thin shots.
Right.
Feel
Me
more
too.
comfortable. So,
Yeah, me too.
but if you like it better the other way, he can go to the other side.
Right. I like that he takes his time.
Yeah.
Like he really tries to measure it out correctly. Now he
Look
hit
at that. Ah, perfect.
I mean, he hit the tempo, but to be honest, he's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, it's on the rail, almost on the rail, so it's kind of, you know, uncomfortable, but he should make it. Should be okay. He has to roll it.
That's the only thing. Rolling that ball. I mean, I can't see very well here if it has if too much angle to really hold it. But I think it's okay to
Yeah.
hold it before the 6.
Yeah, even if he goes forward and
He's got one rail.
yeah, one
Yeah.
rail, yeah.
That I might feel more comfortable there if. Yeah, there you
There.
go. Just because you couldn't really see that angle to hold it like that. And well, now here the 4 in the corner, 6, 5 in the side, 6 on the other corner. And I think the 7 goes in the side. No,
Yeah, I think so. No, I think it doesn't go. He's looking at it right now.
the 7 doesn't go past the side, past the 9 ball on the side, where the 3
I
is.
think it does. Yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah.
I think it does too. Oh, he tried to hit it.
Oh wow. Why did he do that?
because he must not go.
Yeah, I know, but
If he hits it, he's still gonna have a shot on the four ball.
yeah, but exactly. I mean, no, but if he hits it, he might end up like. I mean, he might touch like very thin and still end up where almost where he landed. So
You're right. He wanted to hit that thick.
yeah,
He wanted to hit pretty much hit it. You know,
yeah, like almost hit the 9 instead of the 7.
I think he can see the four to make it in the
Yeah,
corner.
he can make it there.
Well, that's a thin cut. I think he's just saying it just in case,
I think it's
but he's
doable.
trying to play it safe.
I think he can make it.
Oh, he
he
could
did.
see enough.
Yeah, he actually hit it.
Yeah, he hit it thick. I mean, at least it was good speed on the cue ball because this is not an easy shot by any means.
Yeah, this is still tricky. I mean, even if you roll this, you can scratch on the left corner.
My guess is that Josh is not going to roll this. He's gonna. He hasn't been to the table in a few minutes.
He's probably gonna play safety here because even if you make it, the 7-9 problem is still there. I mean, the 6 is there, so you can break it up easily. But
I just don't know what kind of safety you can shoot with there. He
yeah,
decided to go for it.
yeah, he went
Made
for
a
it.
great shot,
That's a great shot.
and now he's gonna have to figure out where he has to put that cue ball.
The thing is, from here it looks weird. From the angle that was.
Correct. Yeah, it's a little harder to commentate sometimes because you can't really see
Yeah,
what the angle is.
yeah, like that previous shot on 4, I thought he would scratch if he went like that, but he didn't. He had enough.
Right. Well, what is he gonna do here? Because
No, if
well,
he,
if
if he
this,
won, if he won,
I don't think the
BJ
BJ would
would
have
have,
tried to
yeah.
break it. But man, he played it like he goes.
I think he can make it in the corner. I think it goes in this corner.
I don't know.
Yeah, it goes in the right corner.
I don't know. He's gonna ask for somebody to watch this hit. I think it goes on the side, guys. I really.
So
Okay, so
if it doesn't go, it goes in the corner. He's going for the corner for
yeah.
sure. Yeah,
And guess what? I think it's a good hit.
yeah. It's a good hit.
Wow, what a great shot by Josh.
Just have to roll this.
Yeah, just make it in the corner and roll it. Well, good recovery by Josh here to make it 2-1. Again, this is a race to 9. True double elimination. So, Josh,
Yeah, if Josh wins, he has to win again. Right? He has to play again.
correct. He has to first of all win the race to 9, and then it will go to a race to 7.
Okay.
And guess what, Stevan? After this match, Josh still has to play Jesus Atencio again in the 7-footer for the finals.
Oh wow.
For the finals of the 9 ball.
So he got to both finals.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And Jesus almost did the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, 2-1 BJ. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see if he adjusts that break again. There we go. He went to the other side. See? That's what he was breaking good from. I don't know why he switched that other time. Nice control.
See, but
2 and 3 will
they're not making the ball in
the sides,
in the
right?
sides, yeah.
And the 2 and 3 were kind of tracking, but they hit balls on the way. And that's a dry break. BJ comes to the table.
But that happened because he didn't break hard enough. Actually,
You think?
and he was too low. Yeah. If you make it, if you elevate a little bit more and hit it harder, then those 2 balls actually go there. All right, man. Okay. Hey.
I've been in that chair since 11:30. I think I had enough.
And I know you guys can't see the spectators, but there's probably about 40 people watching here at Rax, which is pretty cool to see locals and people from out of town watching this match, watching the Meucci tournament. It's exciting. It's exciting for pool sometimes.
Yeah, it's a great tournament. This is the second time I come here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice tournament.
And it'll be even
Great
better
tables.
next time. Next time we're gonna add more money.
That's, that makes it better.
Yes.
What last time you did it, the Mosconi Cup wasn't happening at the same time, right? Was it?
Right. Last time we did it in November, in the middle of November, and so it was before the Mosconi Cup, before the international, or right after the International Open. So all the Filipinos were still
Yeah,
here.
Jeffrey Luna won both.
I think so.
Yeah,
I remember. And it was a good time for them to be able to go to another tournament. When we did it this year, right now, it's we're so close to Christmas that all the Filipinos want to go back home and be with their families. You
I
know,
want to go back home.
I want to go back home too. I live 10 minutes away. I'm just kidding. but uh, but yeah, next year we're gonna do it probably in October, either right before or after International Open. We're gonna add more money. We're gonna work out the kinks that we had this time, and but we're excited. We're excited about this.
It's a good shot.
That is a great shot. Yeah.
It's gonna go top left. Is he gonna? The question is, does he go between the six and the seven? I mean, between the six and the.
No, no. It's just he doesn't even have to go by the 6 or 7
No, I told you.
like
Between,
that.
no,
Oh,
between the six and
the
the
five.
yeah.
Okay, okay. He got enough angle to go for the 6 in that side where the cue ball's sitting, and then 7 the other side. As long as he has good angle on the to come for the 8.
Yeah, you can go two ways here. You can actually go three rails, or you can go just one rail. Or,
It depends how you feel, right? And
yeah.
how do you like to shoot better? I like to just go one rail there. I like to put
Yeah.
a little high right and just go. Boop. Some people like to go 3 rails and get
Yeah,
position
I
that way.
like to play those shots with top left, so that's why I would go that way. But yeah, that was
So that's the problem
that's the
about
only
that shot.
exactly that's the only reason why I like to go top left.
You would have gone 3 rails.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I said. Yeah. Yep. See, Mika
We have Mika in the background. You should get closer, Mika. Now make it a party of 4.
Mika just agreed with me on the three rail shot. Oh look, that's the problem. See, that's the problem. Yep. We were just talking
Because
about.
I guess if you go 3 rails, you're going into the line of the
Yeah,
right,
exactly. And
right, right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. There's so much room. Correct.
And you you're crossing the line of you're crossing the line instead of going into the line. Yeah.
Oh look, he missed it.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
Josh missed a shot.
Yeah.
And Mika right there in the background says that's probably the worst shot he's seen him shoot all day, and that's probably true because he's been shooting perfect
Yeah.
pretty much all day.
Yeah. Now he has to go here in between the 8 and the 10 with left English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mika, would you go here in between the would you go here in between the 10 and the 8 with right English? Top right.
I think you go to the corner, no? And just bring it for the side again.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I thought the angle was
I thought the
bigger.
angle was bigger than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
Now I didn't love that shot to
Yeah,
give myself a long shot. I think I could have drawn it.
Yeah, many options to do.
That's what we were just saying.
Oh, he almost missed that. That was in the right side of the pocket there. Yeah, was the dodgy rack, as Mika said.
Well, it seems like BJ does escape that rack, even though he made a couple mistakes.
Yeah, that was a funny.
Uncharacteristically, Josh missed that ball on the side and gave BJ another opportunity.
Yeah. Well, they both missed it.
They both missed
Similar
it, yeah.
shot. Yeah. This is it's race to 9. So yeah, it's still.
Yeah, it's a race to 9 and 3-1, and like last time, again, Josh was down 4-1, and he came back. So excuse me, folks. We'll be right back. Just give us 2 seconds. Seems like BJ brought something up to Josh's attention about the rack. Not sure exactly what.
They're laughing, so I think it's
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
okay. Or, okay. Well, we get back to it. BJ leading Josh 3-1, race to 9. Let's see if he takes a little power off.
Too much
He
power.
hit him even harder.
Still one. Yeah.
But this time, he made the 6 ball.
Wow, look at the 10.
Oh my goodness, hung the 10 ball in the side, and he has the one right next to him.
It's unmissable.
Yes, I do not think he can miss this 10 ball.
Yeah. It's harder to miss than to make it.
Although I've seen some crazy stuff.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm saying it's harder to miss it than to make it. See.
All right, well, that was a great roll, great break, first of all, and a good roll in that 10 ball.
Yeah.
And he leads 4-1. And that usually is what happens when Josh missed that ball on the side. That was very, very easily makeable. It's costing him 2 games. And that's what happens with pros. One mistake like that can cost you 2, 3, 4 games.
And now if he gets the break going,
Exactly.
This is
Yeah, he made that one. He made that ball on the side, so he did have a shot. Whether it just ended up happening where the 1 and 10 liked each other in that rack.
This rack is very important because this goes from a lead four lead to just 2, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. This rack is very important. It could be 5-1 or 4-2.
Yeah, he's past half of the racks if he gets to 5. Right?
Right. And
Look at that, he made a
no
6.
side.
Oh, look at that! Oh, the one open up. I think it's yeah, it goes in the corner. I think he can make it in the corner.
I think he might go on the side.
Yeah, but the thing
I
is
can't really see.
to make it in this. Yeah, it might go. But he has the option of the corner. You can go for the corner, or if it's far enough from the rail, he can actually make it in the side.
It's hard to see from this monitor, but I think he could just make it in the side and just come for the 2 in the corner. Like
Oh
that.
yeah, he does. Yeah.
But he didn't put any draw, and I think although he's playing great, obviously, and he's in the finals here.
Oh, he didn't
he's
want to
a-
risk
He's a
missing it.
little timid.
Yeah.
He's a little timid.
He didn't want to
Now
risk
he does
missing
have a good angle. Put a little right English on this.
it. Left English.
Yeah,
So
sorry,
he, so
left
He can break
English.
the 3 and the.
Correct. Yes, and he has a good angle for that.
Yep. Not too much. He might.
You don't want to pass by it.
Exactly. See,
He went past it.
he went past and he missed it. Yeah.
The only good thing is that he hooked him,
Yeah.
and it's not that hard to. Actually, it is kind of hard to kick at this.
Yeah. He's gonna have to play Marseille. That's the
Yeah,
only thing he can do.
yeah. Masse kick
Or
and try
go- or
to
go-
hit by that one first diamond.
Yeah, or go one rail like what he's looking at. You can go one rail on the side, on the right side, like
Right.
what he's doing now.
And do you think he's gonna try to hit it with speed to try to hit that 3-4?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
think he's gonna try to just make it
No,
and
no,
then
you
play a safety on the 3-4 on the
No,
3?
no. you gotta go for it. You gotta hit it hard. Yeah, just like that.
What a nice
Wow, that
shot.
was perfect. Yeah,
Good call, Stefan. That was a beautiful shot.
yeah, that was perfect. Yeah.
He had
Can
to put some right English to kick that, to bend it a little bit. Because the angle wasn't there.
well, you put in some draw. He put some draw.
No.
Look at that.
Oh,
What is he doing, man?
that's a timid shot. I don't
Yeah.
know. Just like Mika said 2 minutes ago.
Now he's gonna jump it. He's gonna have to jump it. And this is disaster, you know.
It's just that that wasn't necessary. If that was like the regular, that Josh from a few a set ago would have gone 1, 2 rails, follow it, and get position. Or I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to. Yeah, this is, you can scratch too.
Well, he missed it. And that's even if he doesn't make the five, it doesn't count. So he leaves
Oh,
BJ
this is
combo on the five.
yeah, but it's tricky too because it's you have to hit it very precise. It's not in the center of the target. You
The
have to hit
good
it.
the good thing here is that the cubo, because of the angle,
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna
you're gonna
come
land. You're gonna land on it.
even if the four goes to the left. The cubo's gonna go to the left. So
But if you hit the five too thin with the four, the four might bounce and
yes, that's right.
go to where it is again. Yeah, I see
He
it.
hit it pretty good.
Yeah, you don't. You just didn't want to hit it too thin. That was good. That was like borderline. He could have missed it.
Yes,
Also.
he actually he didn't miss it. He hit the rail and then hit back in,
Yeah.
and it looks like he's good here.
Yeah.
To just follow it and go for that ape on the corner. Follow, hit that one rail.
Oh my God. That side pocket is in their heads.
Yeah.
They have missed. I think all of the shots they have missed is on that.
And now I'm looking at the. I'm looking at here the seven to the side. I think he can do that.
Yeah, I think it goes
The
on the
only
side.
problem is that he has to put some speed to get to the eight,
Yeah.
and that's an issue. But
But I think if it's far enough from the rail, yeah, this is kind of
now
like,
this is the Joshua strokes, right?
yeah,
That's the Joshua strokes. That was not a timid shot.
yeah.
He got pissed off. He's like, everybody.
This is tricky as well. Oh,
Well, I think Josh sometimes you just get fed up, and I think he got fed up of just being timid. And the last few times he's had a long stroke, a long, very confident stroke, and well, it makes it 4-2. Big difference, and it would have been 5-1.
Yeah, five exactly. Yeah, that was the most critical.
Hello, Jesus. Jesus come by the box and says hello, or hola, or hola.
Hola, chamo.
Hola, chamo, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, that was the most important rag of the game. I mean, up until now.
Yeah, because if how normal it is that it will cost him 2 racks, this could be 4-3, 4-4, all of a sudden.
I mean, it's the same, but like to get on
Oh,
5-1.
he put a lot of force full on that ball, but luckily he has a good shot on the one ball.
Oh, look at that.
The 3-8,
I think it goes. Yeah.
yeah, he just has to stroke this a good bit.
Yep.
Although I think, where is that the 2 or the 4? I can't
It's a
see.
4.
That's a 4. Yeah.
Oh,
Took
okay.
the 2 went in
2 went.
to the left corner.
So he's just gonna try to get to the middle of the table, I guess.
He's gonna go forward.
He got barely past that
Wow.
9.
That was intense. Yeah, this is tricky. I
I
mean,
don't like
he
this.
ate goals,
I
but
don't like this.
he
Oh, he
played
did a
safety.
save. Okay.
Wow.
I don't think he liked the angle that he had on that.
Yeah, because the four is there. If he had to, if he had to make it with a three, the three would have gone to where the four is. Yeah, that
Well,
was.
but smart shot. He
Yeah.
can't see the 10. He cannot see the 3 ball. He can kick 2 rails
That's what you gotta do
or
when you
1
when
rail.
you're losing. You start playing smart.
Yes.
Don't get too don't don't take chances.
Right.
Take unnecessary
He
risks.
knows this is another important game. So PJ's thinking about what he needs to do. Is he gonna go? Oh no, he's thinking about the kick.
Well, he's gonna.
I think the good kick here is that if the 3 ball goes up table, the cue ball might stay behind the 10.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Going if he hits. I mean, he could actually make it in the corner if he grabs the rail
Right. I would
first.
definitely call it just in case. But he has a good. If he hits it on the right side of the 3 ball, he has a good chance at leaving it a safe.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to hit it hard to do that.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
going the other way
I was about to say that I kind of like prefer to go.
to try to make it.
Yeah, try to make it here because the eight is there. Even if you hit it like not centered,
He has
the
to.
three might touch the eight and go in.
That is not a bad shot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was not a. I don't want to say great effort, but it wasn't. Definitely was off a little bit there.
He put left English. Too much left English.
Right.
Yeah, now this is just connect the dots here. That's
Well, he doesn't have too much angle on the floor.
I mean,
He should have. He
can
should
draw,
have given himself.
he can draw it and go two rails, or he can just go one rail. Yeah, like that.
Right. But look at how close he came. Can he see it?
Yeah, yeah, he's good.
I guess he can see it. He doesn't seem too bothered.
Yeah, he's good.
But that's because he didn't have that much angle. He he didn't. He
Oh
couldn't
my
see.
God,
He couldn't see the whole thing.
he
He
played.
couldn't. That's why he had to spin a little bit. He's put a little spin on it, and that's how he missed it. Definitely a makeable shot, but it was not as easy as.
Yeah. Did he baby it? I wasn't looking
No,
when
he
he
did
did
not
it.
baby it. He
No.
tried to hit it, but he tried to spin it. And that's why, I mean, I've been commentating now a couple matches, and every time I talk about angles, have the
Oh
right
my
angle.
God.
Oh
What was
my
that?
gosh. Well,
He gave the yeah.
BJ gets a little upset there.
Wow, that's
'cause-
crazy, man. That just changed the entire match.
Yes, it did.
Wow. Can't believe, I was about to say under pressure. Every shot is kind of difficult under pressure.
And sometimes, you can be playing good, but if somebody misses, then you miss, and then all of a sudden it's like a virus.
Yeah, it's
Then
like
you're
contagious.
like, yeah, it's contagious. All of a sudden, you know, one of you,
Wear a mask.
you know, miss is the missing 19.
Yeah.
No, but it's true. It's just contagious sometimes, and one of them is going to come out on top here, out of that. You know, right now it seems like BJ is going into his head.
I'm sure that Josh is gonna take advantage of this. He's not gonna.
Oh, oh
Oh my
my
God,
God!
that was crazy, man. It went past the center.
Yeah, but that little force follow,
Yeah.
he just did not hit his square. If he would have hit his square, but he didn't hit his square. He went straight to the side.
Oh, this is like a disaster match. All of the weirdest things.
Both of them were playing perfect.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and I think maybe he got to them a little bit here.
Yeah, but it gets in your head when you're playing a final under pressure and you start making mistakes, then it gets in your head. And
Yes.
it's happening to both of them.
Well, BJ has
You start doubting.
that's right, and when there's a little doubt in your stroke, that's bad. But they're both professionals. I'm sure that both will get out of it. It's just that who's gonna get out of it first.
Well, whoever gets in stroke first and get confidence, it's probably gonna.
Before it started, that you had to purchase half of yourself on that night before the next day. That's what you said for beta price. You know,
Oh my goodness. He had ball in hand, didn't he?
Well, yeah,
Didn't he have ball in hand?
that's crazy, man. I'm
That
telling
is
you,
absolutely crazy.
everything that can go wrong is going wrong for both of them.
Wow. Excuse me, folks. I need to answer a tournament question. I'll be right back. All right, folks. We'll be right back. Just give me 1 second here.
All right, it's us here. Pedro's going to
Handle an issue.
yeah. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be 5-3 now. But who knows? The way that this game's going. Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
I was talking with BJ earlier, and he told me he was spent the last year traveling up and down the East Coast playing, and the only person that he really lost to was Josh Roberts.
Oh, so that's why it's getting into his edge. Look at this. I mean, that position is.
Because the eight goes past 10,
No, no, he's gonna make a corner and go for the right corner
right?
with
Yeah.
the yeah, but he can miss this over there, right? But yeah, I mean, that was a weird position. Yeah, now it's gonna be 5. It's nothing but he's gonna throw it. He's gonna go. Where's he
Top.
gonna go? Okay.
Would you have drawn that ball?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel more comfortable. Wow. Pedro was holding the microphone, and this is tiring.
Here,
I'm
I
holding it
got it.
now.
I got it.
No, no, it's okay, it's okay.
No, wait, I got it.
I'm just saying. His arm must be sore now. He's been holding it for hours.
Well, he had it on him prior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have the armrest, so
Yeah.
that's
I'm
better.
cheating a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're in a higher chair.
Yes.
All right, let's see how this break goes. Again, this is a very important rack.
Hmm.
6-3 and 5-4. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Ah, He didn't make it, boy.
Dry rig.
Yeah. Well, that is. I'm sure he's gonna go for it
Right.
in the left corner. A lot of traffic there.
Right.
No, past the eight. Past the eight. He's gonna have
You
to draw it a little bit.
do you go for this or do you play safe?
Yeah, you can play safe, send it to between the 10 and the 3 and put the cube
Miko, what do you do?
between
You know, it's risky.
between 3 and 10.
To go for the shot is risky, but it's makeable. If you can like, yeah, I mean, it's all. That was the right shot, obviously.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the angle from the TV, so, but I mean, this has been a seesaw battle a little bit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see, like BJ, this match is kind of like missed a few shots that I didn't expect him to miss, and he was getting a little frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh also like missed a couple of shots that I wasn't seeing against me,
Right.
unfortunately. But like, so I think this is a monumental rack. Are they playing a race to 9? Or?
They are.
Yeah.
Race to
okay.
9, and then
they
if Josh wins,
has to beat
race
him
to
twice.
7.
Ooh, okay. So
Yeah.
Oh, look at
that was a good hit.
Yeah.
It
And
was a great hit.
yeah,
Like
he
create separation, go back rail. Wow,
yeah,
awesome shot.
that makes a whole difference here.
And he probably like called the 5 ball just in case, but you know, this is the best case scenario. Now Josh has to come up with something very, very creative
Right.
to get out of this jam.
Can he go between the 9 and the 2? One rail.
It's
So too
this is
risky.
a flyer. It's a bit of a Hail Mary.
Wow.
He does it.
Wow.
Good shot, but
Yeah.
it didn't really reward. There's no reward. You know, Bj has an easy combo. Has to just kind of like, you know, control the 1 where he can get to the 2. It's not an easy rack by any means.
I think after the 3, it gets easy.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get shape on the 3, you're basically out. But still, the 6. I mean, you know, this still work. I mean, I feel like there's like 3 or 4 shots where you have to like really work hard for your position.
And they have missed a lot of shots. I mean, so I'm
If you
sure
get the 6 in, you're out.
yeah.
Here, you probably need to like follow with a little bit of right and come under the 6, and you get straight in on the 3. Then you play the 4 on the side, kind of float over. But let's see.
You draw the 4.
I was impressed. I mean, I lost to Bj earlier. He played like really a great set against me, and his cue ball was on the string, so he really knows how to play, for sure. If he can hold it together,
Oh my God! You see what I mean?
well, that's what I mean. This wasn't what was happening earlier.
It was right in
He
the
kind
window.
of he's jumping up on the shot a little bit, but fatigue is setting in, and it's showing up on,
Yeah.
on some of the not so much shot selection, but they're missing shots they're supposed to make.
Does he have a shot here? Does he have to
I
jump?
think
Or
he
just
has
play
the
my
window.
set?
He's
the window.
good. He's good. He can go inside English.
I had to play my set, yeah. That was a
But
little bit
he actually hit it rail first.
Look, he's
But that was an
crashed.
accident.
Oh my God.
He was trying to hit it ball first, hit rail first, and he went 3 rails in the side. So I bet
BJ's
Josh is not very happy about
Not his day.
what's happening. And well, it's his day because he's in the finals of
Well,
both
I mean,
events.
I'm talking
But
about
this is
his
not
way.
his
game.
match right here because I don't know. For him more so, Josh is like he's playing both events. He's in the final of both events, and
He's been playing since
we can
10
see
a.m.
we can see that he's making more uncharacteristic errors than Bj.
Right.
So, you know, Bj is just like kind of like, hey, I'll take it, you know.
Yeah, of course.
But it's unfortunate because you know we were expecting a little bit of more quality.
It's crazy that BJ is happy with all of the mistakes that he has made, and then
as bad
George
as
gave
he
it
has.
back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like it's weird after they had played so well all day to see them both. But it's also like they're kind of like bringing each other down. Oh, you made that. Oh, I'll make this
Right.
Yeah.
mistake, and then maybe I don't have to play this good. It's kind of mental, you
Okay.
know,
Mhm.
how it like
Did,
you can start bringing each other
did,
down.
did they both bet against themselves?
Well, let's not go that far, but like it's just these pockets are not very forgiving, and it's Florida, so there's humidity, and if you hit it into the rail, it doesn't go in, especially with speed. But he's got to be feeling pretty good about like being at the table after what he did earlier.
Right.
It's complete freebie again. But still, it's early in the set because it's race to nine. I think Josh can kind of like gather his thoughts, and then if he gets another shot next rack, and maybe he's you know recomposing himself as we speak, because he has to. There's no other choice. I mean, if you do one more unforced error, it's like you're giving away the whole match. So, you know, I obviously Vita is the favorite
Mhm.
right now, but Josh is still. It's not over till it's over, and 6-3. He needs a chance this next track. Otherwise, it's just really slim.
6-3. That's big difference from 5-4. Yeah.
The problem also is that BJ has been breaking super solid. Like he's hitting the ball square. He's controlling the cue ball. He's getting a lot of shots after the break. And when he doesn't, he's not leaving much. So it's kind of that's the way it goes when you win one of these tournaments. You get everything. But that's it for me. I'm see you back at the ranch.
Thank you, Mika
Thank
Imunan.
you, Mika.
That was the break.
We won on the break.
Okay. Can you see how many viewers are watching? No.
No.
Nice. I guess it's going. It's tricky as well. The three's on the way.
Missed it.
Yeah. Told you it's tricky. Even this shot is tricky. Clean shot. He needs to hold the cue ball to get him to two.
Yeah.
Wow. See what I
Yeah.
mean?
Unlucky. You go off the
Wait.
side rail and just.
No, I guess he's gonna go two rail or three rails, and yeah, hold it two there, but it's probably gonna send it down here and try to leave the cue ball behind the seven and the nine.
Okay.
So many things can go wrong.
Yeah.
Oh look, he did exactly that. Look at that. Wow, what a shot! He did it perfectly.
Let's give the shout out to all the fans and whatever.
Mika says hi to all of the fans. He loves you. Ah, he said he's back.
So how do you get out of this?
Well, he's ready to hit the two. I guess he. I think he can go. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
behind seven.
Just
Yeah,
hope for the best.
if it goes far, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's messed up.
Straight in.
Yeah,
No, he's got an angle.
guy. He has to go in between the seven. I mean the 10 and the eight.
Mm.
Yeah, position on the three. Oh, he drew it. Why
Yeah.
did he do that? That was
Oh,
risky because of the seven and nine. He's trying to get on stroke. He's starting to hit like
hmm
like bigger strokes. So,
He's been playing since 10 a.m. this morning.
yeah, he needs to get confidence.
Yeah. That should be it.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, he gave it to
gave
him.
it to him.
Wow, I guess. Wow, four balls.
Yeah. I mean, they're all in the middle of the table.
Yeah, there's.
It,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
but the way they've been shooting,
Exactly.
you never
The
know.
shots that they have been missing. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't give
Yeah.
that away.
That's the second rack that BJ has given Josh four
Yeah.
balls.
Who knows? Maybe that affects Josh. Josh confidence because he didn't let him shoot the last
Right.
four balls. He's like, here, take it. Like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it eliminates him getting in stroke.
Yeah,
He has.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not letting him get the stroke. So 6-4 again, huge rack. I mean, like anytime you can go to like you know a one game difference, and,
Right.
instead of breathing, it's huge. If BJ wins, he's gonna be one game away from the hill.
I think we're taking a quick break.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna take a break then too. So we'll be right.
And we're back. Josh can see the one ball. Oh, Josh did not make a ball. Tried for the save and I think he did not get it. And Josh with the safety. I think BJ can get through the 9 and the 10. Clip the left side of the one ball. He's gonna 2-rail kick it and get safe.
Yeah, 3,750 or 3,700.
It was like 3,000. They miscalculated.
I'm not quite sure the 4 goes past the 6 ball. He was trying to miss the side pocket. Make the 4 ball go 2 rails back towards the middle of the table. I think he was trying to get further down table for the 5 ball. Very straight on the 7 ball. Probably draw it back a tad bit. 8 in the corner, 9 in the side, 10 in the opposite corner. And looks like we're looking at 7-4. Wow. Alrighty. BJ can see the 1 ball. Great bank on the 1. Great shape on the 3 ball. He went a tiny bit further than he wanted to. He makes it work. We're playing.
All right, we're back.
Are we live?
Yeah.
We are live back at Rocks Billiards here in Sanford, Florida.
2021. We're back live
All
in
right,
the arena.
what's
Rax
going on
Arena.
here? BJ is up 7-4,
Yes.
and he's shooting at the 8
Yes.
to run the hill.
Yes.
This is the Meucci Open 2021 at Rax.
With Leah, Esteban, and Pedro here on the mic.
Let's get ready.
To be honest, one mic.
One mic. One mic. Three people. One match.
Well, that was a great shot.
Should be it.
What did you put in that Diet Coke?
Was this water? Or fuck?
Wow, hill. It's on the hill.
And this is, by the way, this is after that miss by Josh. Is that correct? Didn't Josh like 2 games ago? Because he broke and run out twice?
Yes.
Right. And Josh had
No,
missed
no.
AC
No.
Who is undefeated?
BJ.
BJ's
undefeated.
This will be over.
So this is-
No, but what
oh,
I'm
wow.
saying is, he just went ahead 2 games because of that mistake that Josh made earlier. He had a shot in the corner, I think, and he missed it.
Yeah.
And it ended up costing him 3 games.
Yeah.
Well, now BJ is on the hill, and this might be over in 1 set, guys.
Yep. Maybe not. Who knows? This has been a weird match. You know, like they have been missing.
Right. Could go either way, to be honest.
But of course,
All of a sudden, one catches the gear, Josh catches the gear, and 4-pack is not out of the question.
yeah. So, sometimes that last rack to win is the hardest one to win. You know?
Always.
Yeah. Well, the 2 and the 3 in the corner kind of like gives you only what 6 balls left to
The pattern rack.
pattern rag. Yeah.
It's always the same.
Well, let's
Oh, the 8.
He doesn't make a ball.
Try break.
The 8 kicked it out of the
Does
pocket.
he have a shot on the one side? I think he does.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Definitely.
And I think from here, you just stop it.
I just roll it. Roll it.
I would roll it maybe at like 6 inches. Have a little more angle on the 2, and then go 1, 2, 3 rails for position of 3 in the corner.
Or he could draw. Yeah, he could draw it as well. He could also draw it and get kind of straight on the 2. Oh yeah, he rolled. Okay. He rolled.
Third chair.
I think this is it.
Oh,
Oh no, this is Josh. Sorry.
Yeah, it's Josh. I just hope,
Right,
I
seems like we
hope
have
he
a
takes
game.
this, just take a little longer to try to finish the game. You know.
Hope he doesn't land behind it. Butters taking a quick break. Yeah, he's good.
Should be out. That's
The-
a
the-
side pocket. They've missed it 3 times.
The only thing that I think could go wrong here is from the 8 to the 9. Like if he lands too straight on the 8, if he has too much angle as well, he could actually scratch on the side pocket. I think he's good, yeah. I think he's just gonna go for a long shot, basic.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wow.
but it's okay. I
It's
mean,
okay, but it's
it's
tricky. I
maybe.
mean, like under pressure with the other player on the heel, this is not, you know.
Yes, I know. But to be honest, when you're down 8-4, right? Oh, oh,
Oh, you
Oh,
see, he almost missed it. And look at
he
the
went
position on
under.
10.
Oh, jeez.
It is always a tricky shot. You know, look at the scratch. Look at the
Don't you
scratch.
do
Look at the
that.
scratch, man. Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
oh,
my
Wow.
God. Well, on a somewhat dramatic finish to that
Yeah.
rack, we are 8-5. BJ.
Very dramatic.
But I was about to say that sometimes when you're down 8-4, they're going to 9. There's almost no pressure anymore. When you're because you just got to shoot. So sometimes. Now if it's 8-6, 8-7, it's different.
When
But
you
if
get
it's 8-3, 8-4,
when you get to 8-7, it's when
yes,
you feel the pressure.
yes, then you're gonna
You
like,
have a
oh
chance.
yes, you have a chance. At 8-4, you're 8-3, you're feeling okay. Well, I just got to shoot, so you feel good. You might
Yeah,
run a couple.
you still have a lot of swimming to do. When you're getting closer to shore, it gets tricky. But yeah, this is probably the most critical rack of the match for Josh. Made a nine.
Made the
He's
nice,
gonna make the one.
no.
made the 9 on the side, one
Oh,
on the
look at
corner.
that! Look at that!
And
And
then
he
5.
hits a hooked on the 2. Well, that's unfortunate for
Wow.
Josh,
He cannot go for this. He has
but
to play push.
of course, he just has to, just take it easy.
No, it's a difficult push as well. I mean, like I'll probably touch the three.
I
No, you see, he's not gonna do it. But
I would make the 3 ball hard to make.
exactly. I'll put the three against the rail and leave the cube by the pocket. But he already did something
I mean,
different.
to be honest, this is not that hard of a safety. I mean, you
Yeah,
can
he's
you
doable.
can
He's
go.
doable.
Yeah. I mean, I would have pushed the other way. I would have made the 3 ball a little
Yeah,
harder.
yeah, exactly. And leave the
And make
the
it
shot to the opposite side of the
right and make it a
table.
little bit of a shit rack.
Did he post the other 2,500? Oh, okay. So you got 5 grand.
Yeah, I would have definitely pushed the three against the rail, leave the cube near the pocket, so the three doesn't go, and then he would have to like stroke the four to get to the three.
Yeah.
But now this is a difficult shot, but it's doable. I mean, if he makes the two, what is he looking at? He's looking. What he's gonna try to do. See, if he plays the two on the left corner and he misses it, there's a safety there, a natural safety, because the cube will go behind the three and the eight. It's also a risk of scratching. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes in the corner where the same 3 goes, I might shoot it there.
Yeah, but if you touch the three with a two,
Well, but I'm saying if you miss it, you got blockers 3-8.
I
Let's
prefer.
see.
Yeah,
He
but,
tried to do that, but he just hit it.
but that's what I mean. It's exactly what I said. If you touch the three with a two, then.
Well, you gotta aim better.
Just
It's
hit it
really
right.
easy from the chair.
I,
Just hit it right.
yeah. No, I like the other one. I like the other way better. I like the other one better.
Cutting the 2 the other way?
Oh, but
Yeah.
does the 2 go by the 3? Is that what he's shooting?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
he hit the
Want
3.
some help?
That's exactly what I said. What's gonna happen if you win that one? All right. It's gonna be 8-6. Just connect the dots now. We'll just stop it in the 7 to the left corner. Yeah.
8. I still rolled it.
See, I kind of like.
It's okay. He's just gonna
It's
go.
okay, but I would have stopped it just to have the natural angle, and like so you don't have to use the extension or the bridge.
Yeah.
I prefer to stop it and leave a little bigger angle, just you know. So now he
No,
left.
I completely agree. Because he decided maybe he didn't think he was gonna get that much of a follow, and now he has to stretch. So I mean, he should be okay.
He almost missed
Oh
it.
my goodness gracious. Well, now he has an angle
Yeah,
of 7 he didn't want.
exactly. You don't want
But
this angle.
but the good thing is that
Gonna
if he puts a little left top,
He's gonna have to put some inside English, but that's always tricky
but
under pressure.
yes,
Same thing.
exactly, same thing. But he did okay.
Doesn't.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Well, you're right. I mean, you got to put that inside English with under pressure. And now straight in the 10. BJ concedes, and it's 8-6.
All right, we got a game.
Did he break and run that out?
No. Remember
No.
he played that.
Oh, he had to push.
The
That's
push,
right.
yeah, the two. If he wins this rack, I think he might actually win the match.
That's always a tough thing, huh?
Yeah, from being 8-4 to, like going heel,
Yeah.
stop, it gets in your head. That last rack, you're thinking like I could have done this 4 racks ago, and then
Yeah.
you're, yeah. So yeah, this is definitely the biggest rack of the entire match. I have been saying that almost every rack.
Because they're all the.
So far.
Well, it looks like the 2 and 3 were tracking, and he made a couple of balls inside.
Yeah,
One ball
does
inside.
One go past
yeah,
the 7?
He does.
I think that. Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
one
he
goes
just-
past the 7.
He just rolls it, not too hard.
Not too soft.
I think he has the.
Soft is better than hard.
I think he has the angle to follow it and go to the 2 in the same corner.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's a
think,
good
but
straight.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
think so. Yep.
Oh, I guess he was too straight, so maybe not.
Yeah. That 4 is kind of weird.
Well, he's gonna go.
Gonna go
This
to
is kind of tough, right?
2
He's
rails.
gonna go 2 rails and go in between the 5-6.
5-6, and I
think
guess
that-
he's gonna go for the left corner.
And he decided not to bring the 6 or 5 into play and went for the other corner.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I said.
but-
Left corner. Yeah.
He's a little short, but he should be
Yeah,
okay.
he's fine. Yeah. This is how we want. And he's good. Uh-oh. Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. A little more than he wanted to, but he's okay.
Alright, seems like it's gonna get there. Oh, this is not. If he actually wins this match, we're gonna have another one. So nobody wants to go home yet.
I do.
Yeah, I'm talking about the crowd watching the game.
Yes.
And the viewers, I'm sure.
Yes.
they'll
One
be
more
happy.
and more and more.
Yeah.
It's funny because the players, just want to win, but the viewers want a hill match, and they're kind of getting it the last few matches actually, except for the one that Josh beat Mika. Everything has been hill, I think. Before that, I mean after that.
Yeah. Excuse me for a second. I'll be right back.
I know it.
Well, let's see if he can have a good break here. Okay, he made a ball and he avoided that scratch because he's been getting close to that side pocket all the time. Oh wait,
He didn't make a ball.
he didn't make a ball. I thought he made a ball inside. Okay, well, BJ comes to the table. He needs to take care of this opportunity. Play a really good safe. He seems like he can bank it and try to put him behind that 4.
Hmm.
I mean, just don't scratch, obviously.
That's a tough
It's
part,
always a good thing.
but I think he can do it. Just like that. That's beautiful execution. Absolutely beautiful execution. Now Josh comes to the table and he's in the world of trouble. He's in a world of trouble. You can I I don't even know how you can hit this ball. Oh, he's just gonna try to mess something up. Oh, I think he wanted to hit it a little more.
Put the 8 and then I was the 4. The 4.
Yeah, he was trying to tie it up so that the position from the 3 to the 4 would be a little more difficult. But didn't go that much, so now BJ has an opportunity to finish this game.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Again, the key shot here is going to be from the 3 to the 4, actually from the 2 to the 3 too, to get a good angle to come for that 4. But he should be okay. I mean, I don't want to be the commentator's curse kind of thing. So I'm just going to watch. We're all going to watch and learn here. And he's in a little bit of trouble here. He got
It's
himself
almost straight
straight
in.
on the 2 ball. So he's going to have to. This was. I guess I should have said that was a key shot from the 1 to the 2 too. But either he's going to have. I don't know if he has the angle, but either he's going to stun it to right by the 8 and go up to that, or he's going to. Oh, yeah, I think that he has the angle for that. Like that. I guess he had a little more angle than I thought. And I think now he has.
Back by the bar with the UFC sign.
Well, it seems like he has a good angle to go to the 4. I don't like where he's pointing. He's getting way too close to where the 9 is. He needs to go take that 9 out of play. Just go to the middle of the table. There we go. Okay. I mean, he gave himself a lot of angle, to be honest. But right. Now, see, the thing here is that he has to hit it with a little outside to hold it,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe no spin. But when you put a little outside on this, you can miss that ball. But he hit it perfect, so that's good job, BJ. That's why you're in the finals.
What's happening here? What did I miss?
Well, BJ is navigating this rack. Josh had a shot on the. Well, no, BJ played a perfect safe, and Josh tried to tie it up 2 balls. He did not succeed in doing that.
Did he break dry? Or?
No. Yes. Yes. So now BJ is running out.
This is tricky. I was gonna say that's exactly what I was gonna say.
And
I mean,
50-yard line.
he's probably gonna get this, but it's missable. He has to stroke it, like the 6 with
he has to.
actually he has options. He could go 3 rails as well, but I don't like that shot.
I don't like that shot
I like
either.
to stroke it, like put some
Yeah, just put a little
bottom,
right.
bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right. Hold it there for the 7 in the corner, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anywhere you land, you're gonna get shot, but you gotta make it. I mean, most players will make this shot anytime, but again, under pressure,
And
and
it's the last rack
yeah,
if you do that.
you went for the 3 rails.
He went for the 3 rails. I didn't particularly love that that choice,
Yeah,
but
you have
he
to
felt-
aim it different because you're used to when you make the type of shot, you used to use the right English, right?
right.
So you have to aim it a little different when you go for the 3 rails. I think this is over. There's not much. Yeah, I don't know what could possibly go wrong here.
Well,
A little bit too much angle.
no, but
yeah.
I mean, he should be fine.
This one
The
he
nine,
has to draw it. Yeah.
well, this is not a draw shot. It's more of a stunt to the
To the rail. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, stunt to the
Well, he can
rail,
actually draw it. Yeah, he has to go to the rail with some drawing in left English.
and he did a perfect job of that.
Yep. Yep. He's on the right
That's
side.
a great stroke.
And guys, I think this is it. I think we have a winner. Is he gonna give him? I wouldn't give. I
No, I
wouldn't
would
him
not
this
give it to
shot.
him.
I have missed a shot like this in the final.
And guys,
That is it for the 10 ball. He wins 9-7 in a very close match, to be honest. It didn't look like it was going to be like that from the beginning, but after that, Josh pulled close, and then BJ pulled away. So congratulations, BJ, first place in the Meucci Classic.
Congratulations, BJ, and also Josh Roberts.
Of
Great,
course.
great job, and all the players. Everybody played great.
Yes, a lot of people played amazing this weekend,
Yeah.
and we still got the 9 ball finals to go.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to try to move the camera so that you can watch the 9 balls finals. So stay with us, because that's going to be Josh Roberts after a little break going into the finals against Jesus Atencio.
Why don't you, instead of moving the camera to the 7-footer, why don't you move the final to the 10? To the
Oh, we
9
can put the 7-foot finals on the 9-foot. No, just give us a second. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Well, guys, we are going to get ready here. Jesus, they wanted to get started, so we got it going on. The 9 ball finals on the 7-footers. Jesus Atencio breaking the first rack. This, it's a race to.
9 and then 7.
This is
Two
a
doubles.
this is a true double elimination. So it's a race to 9,
Jesus has to be Josh.
and Josh is in the winner's side. So Jesus Atencio would have to beat him 2 times. First a race to 9, and then a race to 7. If he wants to walk out with the title here. Now he's been playing great on the 7-footers, and so has Josh, obviously. So, and let's see what happens. It was a great break by Jesus. And again, here on the 7-footers, it's a little, if you're getting a good break and a good spread, especially after playing in the 9-foot table, you're gonna feel like it's a Mickey Mouse table. So let's see what happens. John Mora passes by the booth. You want to sit down with us? No? He's like, I am too tired. He played great this weekend.
Yeah, I played great. I didn't make the money either. I played real.
But I saw some money on the other side.
I thought I was playing 3-cushion billiards.
He thought he was playing. He thought he was playing 3-cushion billiards.
Yeah, Mikey, help.
What?
Mikey? You want Mikey?
And Jesus Atencio right here gets the first game at 1-0.
Pedro, I'm staying another day. I'm leaving Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be here. You and me.
John Moore is trying to call me out.
I'm calling you out.
And I'm not gonna give him the 8 like he wants, so we're not playing.
Live stream?
We would. I'd charge for that. Uh, all right. So Jesus wins the first game, 1-0. Again, this is a race to 9.
Very solid break, but I think he okay. So he did make a ball and 2 balls past the string, so that is a legal break. We are playing with a 3-point rule, so 3 balls must pass the the 3-point the string, unless you make 1 or 2, and then those count as if that happened. He does not have a shot on the 1 ball. He can see it, but he seems like he's gonna play it safe here. And he ended up leaving. I don't think he can make it, but he can see it. He tried to go for the 3 cushion on the side. He made a ball. He made the 8 ball. Oh, I didn't see that. And Josh ends up hitting the 5 ball. I think he can make the 4 ball without scratching. I can't see because of the angle. By the way, he's oh, jeez. Okay. Well, he got a little fortunate that the 4 bounced out to the first diamond, and the cue ball kind of stayed there. So not a shot for Jesus. It's kind of hard to play safeties in these 7-footers. Not too many spaces to hide the ball. He tried for the distance, but I think he left a shot. I think he left a shot. I think he can see it. Just like that. Goes 4 rails and 5 on the side. And I think the 6 will go on the side. So this could be 1-1 here. So 1-1, Josh and Jesus. Again, Josh only has to win this first set, and then it will be over. He made 2 balls and unfortunately does not have a shot on the 1. I guess if he feels frosty, he can go for that 1-7. I think this 1-7 might be dead, but I don't know if he wants to shoot that. He's trying to see where that's going to come out of. Let's see what he decides here. Oh, he decided to play for a good safe. Okay, so he probably hit 2 rails. We couldn't really see because of the angle, but he hit 2 rails. 1 goes into the 7, and the cue ball goes up table. I think he might try to kiss into the 7 to the corner. Let's see what he decides. Oh, he decided to play another safe. Okay. I don't know what he was looking at that then. I apologize. The angle is a little weird from what I'm watching, so I can't really tell what they're trying to do sometimes. I think in this shot, he probably wants to. Oh, again, because of the angle, I can't really see, but I thought he would want to go onto the right side of the one and go behind the two, but he decided to go a different route and got a little fortunate that the one just went to the middle of the diamond and no shot is given. Now, in these small tables, he does have an angle, and to be honest, he does have a cut in the corner. He also can. What is he looking at? I'm not sure what he's looking at. Maybe a safe. He's going to try to go for the eight. He's going to try to go for the eight here in the corner, I guess, but I don't know. I guess. Oh, he's going to try to bank the one and go for the eight. Okay. Right. So I mean, in this nine ball, you don't really have to call anything. Um, so he was trying to go for two shots here. Well, now the four is kind of hanging, but I think he's just going to try to make the one. Hopefully, he gets fortunate and gets position for the two. Okay, I thought he was going to try to hit the four, but he got around it. Now, as long as he brings that ball back, and he should be okay. Perfect shot. I was going to go to the five. I think he wants to draw a little bit, get off that rail. There we go. And again, in these 7-foot tables, is now tic-tac-toe. Go around it for the nine in the same corner. And Josh Roberts goes up 2-1. It's very important that that safety battle and the way that Josh came out on that one, that's very important that he ran that out because in the 7-foot tables and in the 9-foot tables with these guys too, but in the 7-foot tables right now with the Magic Rack, it's even with the 3-point rule, they can definitely put a 4-pack, 5-pack together. Um, this time in the race to 9, it could be 5 or 6-1. He ended up making a ball and gets position for the one, although he's right on top of the eight, but he's a right-handed player, so he might be okay here. Now, the cut might be too much, so... Oh, he was going left. Maybe that's better. Oh, he played a safe. Okay. Cut must have been too steep for him to do something. Now, he left Jesus somewhat of a tough shot to hit. Um, He has to put a lot of right spin on that ball when you hit one rail, try to hit that one ball. Because the pass is really not there, so he has to make one. Um, he can try to go two rails, but that seems tough too, because he has to shoot over the eight. He left him on a tough spot. And that's what he's looking at, that two railer. But the natural angles for both of them are not there, so he has to kind of make something happen here. Let's see. And he hit that one ball perfectly and got rewarded for it. Great job, Jesus Atencio. He got rewarded for a great hit. It was a good save, but it was also a great hit. And that's just what happens sometimes. Let's see what Josh here is thinking. Okay, I think he wanted to go behind the 9. Oh, he didn't even hit a rail. Or he double hit. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think he did not hit a rail. So that was a very important shot because, again, these little games can cost you a lot. It can cost you definitely more than one game. And Jesus wastes no time on shooting any shot here. He says, give me an opportunity and I'll take it. And Jesus wins that game now 2-2. And although it seems like a close game, again, anybody breaking has the advantage here. Obviously, they have the advantage, but what I mean is they have the advantage to put up a few racks together and put some distance. So on the 7-foot tables is very important that they try to keep control. Well, he made 2 balls and got 2 balls past the kitchen and has a good shot on the 1 ball, but the 2 ball is tricky. So he's probably going to try to play position for the bank on the 2 ball in the side. That would be my guess. Just basically right where he's at right now. He can try to get position for the 2-6 if he goes on the side. That's not that bad of an idea. The only problem with that is that you can go too far and go past the 9, which I think he's okay. He's looking at it closely, but I think he's okay. He's looking at it again. Let's see. He's gonna go around. He's still gonna go for that shot. Yep. Okay. So good shot by Jesus, and now again, tic-tac-toe. He wanted to get a little angle so he can go on the other inside of the 7, on the 9, sorry, like that. And again, these guys after playing the 9-footer, they're thinking this is, now there's pressure still. That's good position for the 9. The 9 was given, and now it's 3-2, Jesus. Great break. He can see the 1 ball, which is a good thing. I think he goes off the 8, maybe. The problem with those shots is that it can actually double kiss and just stay out there. I think he's definitely looking at it very closely. He might be thinking about just making the eight and having the cube. Basically, the one ball hits the eight and it goes a couple of rails to the other side. So probably going to play the cue ball to stay somewhere in the middle of the table, just in case. And that's what I was saying. They double kissed and didn't leave a shot. Fortunately, he did not leave a shot. Now, I think he might have left a 1-9 combo in the side. It's very close, and because of the angle that where he's coming from when he kicks it, he's gonna push the one ball and the nine ball are gonna push to the right a little. He's going the other way with it, so right. Let's ooh, let's see what happens here. Jesus was very fortunate to not leave a shot, but maybe not fortunate enough. Let's see what happens. And he ended up. Ooh, he was also fortunate not to leave a shot. It's very difficult in a 7-foot table to not leave a shot a couple of times after something like that. I think he's gonna jump it. He's probably. My guess is that he's going to go for the 8 ball. The problem here is that he can jump off the table very easily if you barely hit the one ball. So let's see what happens here. He might just decide to play a safe like that. I don't think he tried to make it, but unfortunately for Jesus, uh, he left a shot on the one ball. I think he needs to elevate and stop the ball there. Yeah, he probably is straight. So, oh jeez, oh jeez, and the 8 ball is gonna get kicked in. Oh no, man, that is unfortunate for Josh. I think he should have taken a little longer to aim. That's such an. I mean, it's not an easy shot, but it was a very, very makeable shot, and I think he just one stroke. He got up, he elevated one stroke, and that's it. And you can't treat those shots like that. And again, much easier said than done. Much easier to say from the chair. Those guys are obviously in the finals, and they know exactly what they're doing. It's just that sometimes we're all human. It gets a little tiresome. They've been playing for 3 days straight, 12 hours each day at least. So it's we're human. We're all human. Now Atencio looks like he actually I think got a little lucky there. I mean, he hit that good, but he could have gotten stuck there and not have a shot on the 6 ball. But he's out of the woods, and should probably just go 3 rails. And he's probably going to do exactly the same thing here. Three rails position for the 9 in the corner. And Josh concedes that game, and Jesus is now up 4-2. I'm sorry for the silence there, guys. I had to answer another question. It's been a long weekend. Um, it seems he got weird on this seven, but I guess he can go three rails, four rails maybe, and get position for the nine. Now, because it's a 7 footers, I guess you're fine. But I think that was a little um, non lunch, you know.
What's the score?
4-3 Jesus. Josh just ran out to make it 4-3.
Sorry, so I didn't.
Oh, good. Well, as you, I'm sorry, the my mic is cutting off. I just need to fix something really quick. I'll be right back.
Hello. Alright. Josh plays a save on the one ball. Jesus tries to jump it, grazes the 8 ball, giving Josh ball in hands at 4-4. Broke out the 3 and the 4. Cut the 3 ball. Not quite sure if he'll cut the 4 on the side. He does. Great bank on the 5 ball. Should be out from here. Josh Roberts pulls ahead. Track looks pretty open. Should leave Josh to run it out. hung the 2 ball. I can't tell how straight in on the 3 ball he is. I think he has a slight angle. Bring it back for the 6 ball. Little draw. And he should be out from here. The stun shot over from the 2 to the 4. Draw back for the 7. Looks like we're tying it up at 6-6. Four ball might just be enough in the way. Gonna push and give Josh a chance at the table. Josh is gonna give it back. He's going airborne. And makes a good shot. I think he can fit between the 5 and the 8 ball. And at least hit the 2 ball. He went for the combo, got lucky with the bank. Roll up a little bit, play the 8 in the corner. And Jesus Atencio pulls ahead, 7-6. just saying, oh, he made like the 6 ball. I'm not gonna. Alrighty. We have a scratch on the break that brings Josh to the table with ball in hand. Bye.
Cuídate, cuídese. Gracias.
I, I have to be at work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Bye. Josh has found himself in a pickle.
Es como que me digas jugar con los ojos cerrados.
No, I just don't know what to do by myself.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, I need help.
What pencil?
You want me? Alright.
Lo que yo no tengo es mucho strong.
It's looking to go and break out the 5-7. You got it. It's a 6 and the 9 over there. We got the breakout and a scratch. It looks like we're tied back up at 7-7. Looking at a race to 2. If Josh Roberts wins, we are done for the night. If Jesus wins, we will have to do a race to 7.
There's no knives for us in the chair.
You can see the 1 ball. I'm not quite sure that it squeezes past the 2. It does not. And it looks like Jesus should be out. And he will get on the hill first. He hung the 8 ball. Puts Josh Roberts on the hill. What?
I did it. Yeah.
That's fucked up. It's
One race to run. So it's true. You gotta win twice.
Looks like he's gonna play safe. Tad bit too hard. Giving Jesus a chance to make a double hill.
it seems Pedro's back, by the way. Thank you, Leah, for keeping us afloat.
Barely.
It seems like it's going to be 8-8. Oh my God.
That's his
Oh
second
my
eight ball he
God.
hung.
I think Josh Roberts is going to win here.
He gave
and
it up.
That's it.
He's done. He called it.
So yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Oh my God. I cannot believe that he missed a very easy 8 to make it 8-8.
Twice back there.
Back to back, to be honest. And well, it's a very unfortunate finish to that. I don't understand.
He hung the eight.
Well, thank you guys for. Wow, I'm still in awe. I'm still in awe of that shot. Again, wow. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again,